Hi everyone, it's time to cook, and today we will be making a very heartwarming and satisfying chicken noodle soup. Here is a fun fact. Did you know that there are actual studies that say chicken noodle soup can help fight off those nasty colds that we get this time of year? 'Tis the season, and this year we have coronavirus in the mix. So I want to show you just how easy it is to make homemade chicken noodle soup. Now, if you happen to be new to my channel, I am Chef Christy, and I share recipes each week. And if you would like to be notified when I upload those new videos, then hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know that you like my channel and my videos by giving me a thumbs up. All right, let me go over all the ingredients that you will need to make this delicious chicken noodle soup. And just to let you know, this soup is very fast to make. You can make it in less than an hour. I'm going to time it today just to see how long it takes me to make this soup. I will be using 2 pounds of a boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and that is just my personal preference. I just like the flavor that it gives. You can use the chicken tenderloins or the chicken breasts if you prefer. I have a bag of egg noodles. I have 2 cartons that are a quart each of the chicken broth, 3 garlic cloves. I've got my onion, carrots, and celery here. This is 1 whole onion that I cut up. That's about a cup of chopped carrots and celery. I also have a bundle here of fresh parsley, salted butter, and then my seasonings. I have 1 teaspoon of a dried rosemary with 2 bay leaves. I have a half of a tablespoon of dried thyme, and then salt and pepper. Okay, I have added 3 tablespoons of a salted butter. It's almost melted. I'm getting ready to add my vegetables. I am using my oval-shaped cast iron pot today. So I'm just going to slide all these vegetables into that butter. Okay, so I'm just going to let my vegetables saute in this butter for about 5 minutes just to let the onions become translucent, and the other vegetables will just soften slightly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic cloves. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning. One teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and I'm going to add my chicken broth. And then I'm just going to place my chicken into the broth. And I'm going to cover this, leaving just a little bit of space for steam to come out. And I'm going to let this cook for 20 minutes. Okay, my chicken actually cooked for right around 30 minutes because I had to let it come up to a boil, and I wanted it to boil for a good 20 minutes. So now I'm just going to remove my chicken. And place it on a plate. Okay, so now that I have removed all of my chicken, I'm going to shred it up, and while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and cook my egg noodles. And however many egg noodles you want really just depends on how you want your soup to be. If you want your soup to have a lot of noodles, then I would say use the whole bag. If you want your soup to have a little bit more broth and maybe less noodles, then about half the bag or 3/4 of the bag. I'm going to use right around 3/4 of the bag because I like a little bit of broth. Okay, all of my chicken is nice and shredded, and so now I'm going to add my chicken back to my soup. And finally, I'm going to add some chopped parsley. Don't forget to remove those bay leaves. Okay, so I made this soup in 15 minutes, and that was with me filming and having to stop and different things like that. So this soup is super quick to make. It is easy, and it is so, so comforting. I mean, who does not like a nice bowl of chicken noodle soup? That is delicious. And I love the broth. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you stay healthy, and I will see you soon with more recipes.